Okay, so we've just spun and we're coming into the dock. The main goal here is to show you how to get into the dock. But if we're doing loops up here, if we're doing circles, I call it the CRI straightaway. Other people call it the CRI basin. Some people call it the pond. It's all the same thing. Um, if we're doing loops up here, you've got to make it till down you're down below this turn, so you can see in either direction before you spin. You can't spin up here because it's a blind turn. You also can't spin in the middle of the docks. You need to spin here before you get around this turn if you're spinning up here, or if you want to, you can go beyond the docks until you can see through the bridge, and then you can spin. You can't spin in the middle of the docks. It's a terrible situation. Boats coming in either direction, it's a blind turn. As we come down here, if you're coming into the docks, you want to be away from shore a little bit, and then you want to pick which dock you want to go into. The way I describe getting into a dock is aim for either the near corner, or basically, if you want the second position, aim for wherever you want the coxswain to end up. Wherever you want the coxswain to end up, that's where you point the bow ball from about here, maybe even a little bit further out away from shore than we are right now. Aim for wherever you want the coxswain to end up, and you're never going to rudder away from that point. You're only going to turn by having somebody wane off and leaning away. Leaning away will do all the turn you need. If you're going for the second dock, you'd aim for the near corner, or you could also aim for the second position. Understand the goal of any docking is to never have the bow ball touch the dock, and have the coxswain be the first person to touch the dock. After you lean away, you sort of skid, hydroplane, and it's trying to catch the dock on that skid. If the bow touches the dock, it will inevitably at some point touch right between in one of those gaps, one of those tiny little gaps, and the bow will be destroyed. So, coming into the dock, you've got to plan ahead, do what the coach says, think about where you want the coxswain to end up, and aim for there.